Go Waller! We are Waller. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Love the energy today. We're going to kick it off with something different. Got a little surprise assembly today. Want to talk about some things, give you some information on some things before you go home this weekend. The first thing we're going to do a little bit different today, having an afternoon assembly is a little bit different today. So we're going to kick it off. Representing the 7th grade, Mr. Nichols. Representing the 8th grade, Mrs. And representing the 6th grade, Mrs. Baker. We're going to kick them off with jokes of the day today. All right, Mrs. Baker.
All right. Why did the teacher marry the janitor? Because he swept her off her feet.
No booing, no booing.
As always, points are awarded for your sportsmanship and your support. Points are deducted for your lack thereof. Okay, so make sure we're always supportive and we're always giving those eyes and ears when we pass that microphone on. So I'm going to pass this microphone on, and then your job is to do what? Silent.
Okay, my own students, you just need to say what and don't yell out the answer. But what do you call a happy farmer? A jolly rancher.
Okay, 6th graders, are you ready? Okay, all right. Why can you never trust an atom? Because they make up everything.
Good job, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Nichols. Thank you, Mrs. Alcorn. Thank you, Mrs. Baker. I don't think we can have one winner when they're all awesome. So thanks, guys. Appreciate your support of your teachers. Eyes and ears. Good. Eyes right here. Got a couple of 6th graders. Get eyes. The best way, if I want to help somebody, if they're talking, is not to tell them shh, is to keep your eyes and ears up on who that speaker is. Okay? So thank you for those of you guys that are doing that. Going to send home an email tonight to all of your parents with some more follow-up information and some frequently asked questions on the zombie run. There's been some great questions this week, so we've been able to compile all those questions, have some answers to those, and we're going to put those out in an email format. What's been happening this week, a lot of you guys has registered. I appreciate everybody that's registered for that. Next week is another deadline for us, though. We're going to announce in Monday's assembly the winner of that $100 PTSA deal from this week. That will take place next Monday morning. Again, you must be present to win. Kind of like life, you must be present to win. Kind of like school, you must be present to win. Kind of like every single one of your classes. First step's being there, second step's being engaged. So you got to be here. Next week's deadline. Next week's deadline is for those t-shirts. You have to be paid by, we're going to be in school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. By that Wednesday, you have to have your registration. There's 2 sides to that. Make sure you fill out both sides of that registration form, attach your money to that. We'll be collecting those every morning as well. When you come in on Monday morning, I'll be up here. I'll be collecting all those registration forms up here on the stage. So Tuesday and Wednesday will be in your classes. Having your registration completed next week guarantees all the stuff that we have to order, guarantees you get that stuff. That's those t-shirts, those water bottles, those backpacks, all those other peripheral items. Some other things I want to let you guys know that we've been able to add on to that schedule of events. That morning session, guys, is when we'll have that run walk set up. It will start right here at Waller. It will go out north. It will go east. It will come right back around. We've got a mile course. So those of you guys that are doing the mile will do 1 lap. Those of you guys that are doing the 5K, we'll do 3 laps, and then we'll have the finish line just up Taft Street right there. So that will take place. Immediately following that, the fire department will be here. They'll have all their cookers set up. They are going to be grilling and cooking us lunch on that day. And then right there in the middle of lunchtime until that 3 o'clock time is when we're going to have all those activities in that health expo going on. There are going to be some speakers coming in here talking about healthy lifestyles, talking about nutrition. There's going to be a bunch of different people and places in town that's what their business is. We're going to have demonstrations in this parking lot from competitive lifters. If you guys have seen ESPN and those competitive lifting events, those CrossFit type things when those guys are competing in lifts, there's going to be some of those guys that are trained in that. They're going to be showing you how and why they do that stuff. In the fields north of here, there are going to be all kinds of different activities and competitions in a bunch of different sports, but a bunch of different individual things that you guys can participate in and compete in, but also learn about those healthy habits and healthy lifestyle things that you can do forever. Some of the neat things we just found out this week, partnered with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. We're going to have 5 certified instructors come in here. They're going to put on an archery shoot demonstration and also allow you guys to shoot some bows and arrows into targets. They will also be having a fishing demonstration and a casting demonstration where you guys will also be able to cast to targets with awards and prizes of all of our different activities. So a bunch of different things going on. We want to involve everybody in some form or fashion. Again, some people are going to be doing the 5K. Some people are going to be doing the 1 mile. We're going to have a bunch of different opportunities for vendors. We need everybody to complete one of those registration forms, front and back. And then if you want to do a volunteer, you circle that. If you want to do the 1 mile or the 5K, just make sure you circle those. T-shirts are being ordered by next week. Any specific questions? Hopefully we can answer them in that email, and then Haven, me and you will talk afterwards, and I'll go over everything with you. But the real reason, guys, we're here today, the real reason we called you guys out of class today is to celebrate something extremely special, something that happens 1 time a year. We take some time out. We get information from you guys as students. We get information from parents. We get information from teachers. And we come together to recognize individuals. This year I want to call to the stage one of your teachers who has been at Waller a while. She's been around here. She's not only been a fixture at Waller, she's been a fixture in this community. And we've talked about being a part of Waller and making this a special place for you, but also understanding how I fit into something that's bigger than me and doing those GTO and those community service events. You'll see her stamp, and what I mean by stamp, you'll see how she's been involved. If you look around Waller, the hallways you go down, the classrooms you go in, the lobby, and see the things that not only she's been able to do, but more importantly, her students have been able to do, her students have been able to produce. Here in Waller, here at Bass Hospital, here at Park Avenue Thrift, and a bunch of different venues around town. So this is not only just a one-time deal that this teacher has been on. It's been her life. It's been her life's mission to help others and to just be a great role model. She's got a tremendous heart for kids. She's got a tremendous passion for her field of study. And I want all of you to get on your feet and celebrate with me the 2014 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Pam Gilbreath.
I'm swept away. I want to say thank you to everybody and say hi to my family that surprised me today. I walked in and thought, what are you doing here? Thank you to you all. You know I love kids. You know I love art, and being an art teacher was a perfect fit. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Gilbreath. It's several staff members have taken some time behind the scenes to plan this assembly. We've done our best to hide some of this stuff from Miss Gilbreath. Some of the information has kind of been leaked out in some emails and things like that. So I think the assembly was definitely a surprise, and her family coming here. So again, we've got a little video today to celebrate Mrs. Gilbreath and all that she's been able to do here at Waller. So take the time to enjoy that with me.
I'm Tia Ryan, and I'm in 8th grade, and I'm telling you why Miss Gilbreath is awesome. She's really good at art. She helps me when she thinks my art is okay, I guess. She says my art's good when it's not. And she's really funny. I'm done.
I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight.
I would put Mrs. Gilbreath Teacher of the Year because she's an outstanding art teacher. She's a little strict on her students, but it's not like elementary art. Is totally different. There's actually steps, and we have to do them step by step: drawing, sketching, and painting. And she's a really good art teacher. And just don't make her mad. But even though she still is a good art teacher, and she teaches her students really good things. Like even if it's not really good artwork, and you tried your best on it, she will see that you try, and she will still give you an A. She will still give you an A plus because she knows that you're trying. She knows you put forth an effort to it. So she goes out all the way out her way to give you a good grade because she knows you're trying, not just trying to just rush to get a grade. Even if it's sloppy and you tried your best, she still give you a good grade. And that's what I like about Mrs. Gilbreath. She has a wonderful personality, actually a really colorful personality because she likes colors, and her weapon is her paintbrush.
On the ground.
It's Erica Pingree, and I'm here to talk to you about Miss G. She is such an amazing, great art teacher. I've only been here for a little bit, but she's taught me a lot. She deserves this award because she's just an amazing person. And congratulations, Miss G.
Hi, my name is Kayla Martinez, and I'm in the 8th grade. I just wanted to say that you're an amazing art teacher, Miss G, and thank you for everything you taught us. Yeah, you deserve this award. And yesterday was an amazing going to the pumpkin patch with you. You're an amazing artist. And, well, yeah, congratulations.
My name's Haley. I'm in the 7th grade, and I like Miss Gilbreath because she helps me with my work and makes sure that it's done, and she's really good at explaining things, so she makes sure that I know what I'm going to do. And I think she deserves this award because she's just a great teacher, and she just helps us, and she's very nice.
Hi, I'm Chloe Daniels, and I'm in the 7th grade, and Miss Gilbreath deserves this award because she's a great arts teacher and she explains things when it's difficult sometimes, and she's really nice and really fun, and she makes art fun, and she's one of my favorite teachers, and she really deserves this award.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Burks, and I'm in 8th grade, and I had Miss Gilbreath for my 6th grade year. She's a fantastic teacher. She taught me a lot of stuff in art that I never knew how to do. We did a lot of projects and just new ideas. She's really good at creating stuff and teaching students how to create that. And that's what I really liked about her. And she's just so nice and encouraging, and she helps you with anything that you need. She understands your problems, and that's why I really like her. And congratulations, and I think you really deserve this.
I'm Heather Followell, and I'm in the 8th grade, and Miss G is one of my favorite teachers, and she's the best art teacher I've ever known, and she helps me with all my art, and she's awesome.
I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight.
I'm Brett from the 8th grade, and Miss Gilbreath is my favorite teacher because she taught me art because I've never had art class before, and she's really nice.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm from the 8th grade, and Miss Gilbreath is one of my favorite teachers, and she's just really nice, and she helps me get through art.
On the ground.
Hi, I'm Brady from the 8th grade, and Miss Gilbreath is my favorite teacher because she lets us talk. She's really nice, and her class is a lot of fun.
What a woman can do to your soul.
Hi, I'm Sydney Reynolds from the 8th grade, and Miss Gilbreath is like the best teacher because she lets us do like a ton of stuff that's like really fun. Like right now we're doing masks and stuff, and I'm so excited. And congratulations, Miss Gilbreath. I love you.
And I know you won't let me down.
I always just remember Miss Gilbreath being very encouraging and very patient. You know, as an art teacher, it's not very easy to have students who are artistically inclined, and so she was just very good at teaching everyone at their different abilities, and you know, with each individual student being able to really teach them.
What I remember about Miss Gilbreath's class was making a big paper mache project. I remember the Christmas one that I made a chipmunk from Disney, and I liked it because it had to do with the whole school and it got everyone excited.
Miss Gilbreath was one of my favorite teachers because she always encouraged us to do better, and she always had patience with us, and always, I don't know, she was just cool overall. Love her.
I get this feeling.
What I love best about Mrs. Gilbreath's art class is that she is recognized as one of the best art teachers in Enid, and she is really loving and helpful to her students, and one of my favorite projects is when we made stamps.
In my other ear tells me I may never see.
I think that Miss Gilbreath deserves Teacher of the Year because, first of all, I love her, and second off, she taught me that no matter how well something is and how good you've done something, you can always make it better. You can, there is no limit to how good something can be. And my favorite memory was in her class we made pottery, and that was really fun. And so I love you, Miss Gilbreath, and I think you deserve it.
I'm already standing.
I think Miss Gilbreath really deserves Teacher of the Year because she's really cooperative with students and she has an overall great attitude.
Hi, I'm Kelly Carr. I'm a
former student of Miss Gilbreath. I really enjoyed her class because it was always fun, even when she made us work hard. She always tried to help us all out a bunch, even though there was quite a bit of students in her class. She was really helpful and nice and funny. And she played music, and I liked the music she played too.
Hi, my name is DeMar Carrillo. I am a former student of Miss Gilbreath, and I loved her class a lot last year. She's a great teacher, and I think that she really did deserve Teacher of the Year. Her class was a lot of fun. We did so many different projects. I lost count.
And I wanna sleep with you in the
Hi, I'm Melissa Coffey. I'm a former student of Mrs. Gilbreath, and she was one of the greatest teachers I've ever had, and she was really fun. I had her all throughout middle school, and she really helped explain how to do the stuff, and yeah.
and I know you won't let me down.
I would like to say congratulations to Mrs. Gilbreath. She does an awesome job. Kids love her class. I love to see all the artwork, the Christmas displays, the Monsters Inc. display. It's just all of your work is fabulous. We are so blessed to have you here as a teacher. And so once again, congratulations.
What a woman can do to your soul.
Bryson Greitz, and I'm from the 8th grade. And I just want to congratulate Miss Gilbreath for Teacher of the Year. I think she deserves this award because she's always nice and encourages us to do the best on our art projects, and I think she is just good at teaching art and stuff, so that's why she should be Teacher of the Year.
And I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm all.
Thank you, Mrs. Gilbreath. I think I speak for everybody here in this building, as well as all of your former students, when I say that we're so happy, we're so fortunate that you're here. We love you. We love you, Mrs. Gilbreath. Give her another round of applause.